I already know what you want after clicking on this title and thumbnail. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use IBIS Paint and how everything works in it for new players, or some little tips that beginners don't really use. So, if you just downloaded the app, this is what you would see. If you want to make a new canvas, click My Gallery and click that plus button in the corner and click OK, or you can do a lot of other stuff like animations or other stuff. This is my example drawing, so let's get started. Oopsie, wait, I need to switch this back. Welcome! So, you just launched out the game. Not the game, I mean the software. You can draw stuff. You might be wondering what to do now. Well, there's a whole bunch of options in the corner that you can do. But the one that you should really care about right now is the brush and the eraser and filter. If you don't know what filter is, it's where you can go over and kind of change around your drawing however you want. And if you want to add that, you can kind of adjust the settings a little bit of the thing that you want to do. You just have to click that check mark over there, and it will be immediately applied to your drawing. So now it's time for the actual stuff that I would like to teach you. This is your brush. You can do a lot of cool stuff with it. Brushes are cool, I guess. First, if you double click on the brush, or just click over here, you'll get into the brush menu. There's a whole lot of brushes, and if you do an ad, you will be able to unlock the brushes for 4 hours. Thank you. That's really nice. So the stuff that I would really want to teach you is shading. Some artists do it in a special way. I usually do it in a simple way. I grab airbrush and kind of start doing this. Bibbity, boppity, boo, I don't know. And that's how I kind of add shading for the drawings. That's what airbrush is. And now, time for the other crap. Now, this is eraser. It's an eraser, and if you also click on the eraser again, you will see what you want to do for your eraser. There's still a lot of stuff you can do. Lasso tool. You don't know how to use it? Bippity boppity, grab your drawing. It's simple. And I'll teach you how to do this other stuff soon or later. And if you want to move it, you just click that little button. That little move button. Yeah, this transform. Now, smudge. It's as simple as you think. It's smudge. You can do it for a lot of drawings. Blur is just you can blur out the drawing, simple, yeah. And now time for special. This one might be really hard to explain, but there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with your drawing, like liquify pen. That kinda, you can move the drawing and shape-shift it into whatever you want. Expand, just expanding your drawing, smoothing it. It's really cool, I have to say. And if you want to revert it, you can just click the revert button and just start moving it around the stuff you want to revert. Now, bucket tool. Simple, really nice bucket tool. Vector. I still don't know how to use this because I'm kind of new. I don't really understand it. You can watch a tutorial on how to use that, or you can just tell me. Eyedropper is simple. You already know what it is, but you can also hold down to use the eyedropper. Yeah, that's what I usually go with. Smudge. Oh wait, I already showed that. So there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff, I guess. And if you're someone who makes comics and you don't know a good software, and yes, you can make comics with frame divider. You can go over and be like, it's a really cool feature. for people who love to make comics, but not me though. I don't make comics. Actually. You can kind of change the canvas a little bit. And now let's just talk about the important stuff now that you really want to know about. Custom brushes. This is gonna be the hardest part of the video if you actually want to get some better simple stuff. You can go on to Pinterest or Google, Safari, I don't know, whatever you use, and go over and search. You can go over and search up. You search up IBIS paintbrush, and you'll look around for a second, and then you will see a lot of QR codes around. But not these QR codes, not the custom sticker labels QR codes, no, not that. You go over to the one that you would really want to use. Like, just looking around for a second. And you're like, oh wow, I really want this one. Screenshot. Then you go down and save up the QR code. Now, you go back into IBIS Paint again, and then you see the 3 dots in the corner. This. Import brush QR code. You can import it. You just need to click on this. Make sure it's completely, and there we go. You can get the brush. Okay, so now after you do it, you can just use the brush that you want. I've gotten a lot of useful ones. I really like the custom square brush though. It's really useful for a lot of sketches and drawings. Pixels, setting colors. I really like this one. I recently just got this today. And I didn't notice Review Impossible. It's really nice actually. And now, you want to know how to make a perfect circle. Well, if you see this in the corner, it's a little ruler thing. You click on that. And you will see a lot of options. Here's a normal ruler where you can just kind of make lines. Or you can, but with the circle one, you can move it around, scale it however you want, and you will be able to go anywhere around it. Really nice. And now, symmetry roller. This one's gonna be the coolest thing I've recently seen. I really recommend this app. If you don't have it downloaded yet. And now, if you can't make a sketch, you can't do it. You have to put this little photo thing in the corner, and you will see every single thing that you would need to know. Sketches, or just anything you want, and you can just import it. And look at your little guy. He's a really cool guy. I like him. But now, hey, how do I import stuff? Or just like photos? Well, you have to click the layers button over here. Click the little camera thing inside the corner. And select the photo you want. There's a lot of photos you can pick out. I'm just gonna... Yeah, we're gonna choose this guy. Yeah, look at this little guy. And I usually click background removal when I ever want to remove the background. I click the stuff that I want to save. And then boom, it's gone once you click the check mark. And now it's time for the really hard part. Well, another hard part. Moving it. It's kind of like using the lasso tool, but know how to move it already because I already teach you that. Scaling. Oh, never. Oh, no. And now, if you want to do like a perspective tower or floor, you go to the perspective and you just kind of morph it into whatever you want, I guess. I don't care what you do with it. Mesh form. I really like this one because you can just go up to your little guy and just... You can create a layer, you can not create, you can undo it, you can mesh it down, you can mesh it back up, you can undo button, yada yada. Delete layers by the trash can. And over here, everything. This is pretty much just everything you need to know what to do. Except this. I don't know how this works. I don't know. But there's also another drawing too. Yeah, so you had a really good time watching this video, looking at everything. Good. Well, goodbye, I guess. I'm gonna edit some y'all photos in the editing software. So yeah, bye.